Welcome, Soul Family. Today we are looking at the personality, career, and love of Jungkook from BTS. So I just want to tell everyone that I'll be getting to everybody's requests. There are so many which have come in, and I'm not able to keep up, obviously. I shall be posting, the requests which I've planned on my community post. So please make sure you check that to see if your request is there. And if it's not there, please add it as a comment to that post. Because I get requests all over my videos and it's very hard to keep all of them in check. Spirit, please show me the personality of Jungkook. Okay, so let us start the reading. We have his central personality as Queen of Swords. So this guy is someone who likes to talk direct. He thinks a lot, definitely. He thinks a lot. He likes things. Why is this troubling? Okay, yeah. So now we don't have the King of Swords here. We have the Queen. So we see a more gentle side of his intellect, in the sense that he's someone who is much more nourishing, ready to influence, ready to work. He doesn't come at you with authority. Rather, he comes at you with persistence and with the ability to persuade. He might be a little bit critical at times. He might be very particular about his his habits. He might be particular about the way he talks. He might be particular about language. I don't know why I get this. He has this like when you talk to him, you have to talk well. He will not take to someone who doesn't talk well in front of him. He's someone who needs to be intellectually stimulated, in the sense that he likes having talks about ideas. He likes having these intellectual talks. And even with all of that, there is obviously a childlike innocence also about him. He might approach world in a very black and white kind of way. And he might not be able to accept in others as well as in himself any gray areas. That is what I feel. On the other hand, when we look at his influence, we have the Chariot. Obviously, it's a lot of victory, a lot of success. He is born for great success in life. And we already know he's already achieved all of that. But there is so much more which is going to come his way. He's born under a great star. He's born under... in this life, he's going to really, really glow brightly, like a very bright star. He is obviously very fast. He likes doing things fast. He doesn't have much patience. He's not somebody who can handle people who don't get him easily, who don't, who don't do things fast. So if he plans to do something, he executes immediately. He doesn't sit over it. In the past, we have the Six of Cups. So I do feel, he had a happy childhood. I really don't know about his childhood, but I think he had a happy childhood. His past he must be coming from, warm family too. He has definitely had good relationships from his past, from his family members, from his ancestors. He's had good karma coming to him from there. And in his future, we see, I would say this is new emotions. A new love. There might be a possibility of that. A very new young love can be coming his way in his future. There's definitely some message coming to him, but I feel it can be connected to love. So let's see what else we can see from his identity. His personality, he's somebody who loves to travel. When I saw this card, this is what I felt. He is not satisfied being where he is. He will obviously travel the world, but he loves traveling for the sake of traveling. He likes going and seeing places. I think when he goes for his international tours, I don't know whether he gets enough time to look around. But he's somebody who really likes to explore and go out of his comfort zone. He likes trying things out and traveling. He also identifies obviously with money. There seems to be a lot of money in his life and new money coming in. But he is going to be... entrepreneur. He has good business sense. That is what I would say when I look at this card, when I think he identifies with the Ace of Pentacles. He's full of new ideas on how he can do well in terms of making more money. He's very creative in that, and he identifies with that, and he's just naturally good at finances. That is what I would say. In public, he is the Four of Wands, very stable public image. That is what I would say. He is he's somebody who has fun. Okay, I see people having fun, and he's also obviously a performer. He knows how to perform for the public. Very stable, very good card to come as in terms of public. In private, he's all about collaboration. He's all about collaboration, and he's all about learning. He loves collaborating. He loves learning from people, and he also teaches other people. He's not somebody who keeps his knowledge for himself. He's someone who will gladly give away his secrets, gladly give away. If somebody asks him, like, how do I do this? He's going to gladly help you out and, guide you from his knowledge. This was a very interesting card to come as something which he fears. This is not what he desires. It is what he fears. So he fears love. He fears, why would he fear falling in love? But he does. Maybe because of his position. Maybe he's had bad experiences in the past. Maybe he's not allowed to fall in love. So he's very worried. Like, if he really has feelings for somebody, what is he going to do? He fears that. And interestingly, we have what he desires the most is the devil. He desires to do what he's not allowed to do. That is what he desires. I think he might be under a lot of restriction. And those restrictions, could it be food? Could it be drinks? Could it be smoking? He doesn't do maybe any of that. And that is what he really would like to do in his life, because his life is very disciplined. It is very controlled. And he wants to just live doing everything he's not allowed to do. That is what he desires. An interesting personality. And let's look now at his career. Let's see what his career says. So in his past, we have the King of Cups, and then we have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Six of Wands. Now this tells me that he was a very emotional guy. He's a guy who, in his career especially, he is, he emotes from his heart. Okay, and he has very good control over his emotions when it comes to his career. And then we see with the Five of Cups. So if this is the past, there were obviously ups and downs in his past. There were times when emotionally he was very down, and then suddenly he got the success, the Six of Wands, where he's standing and he got all of the people looking at him. So literally he's under, bright lights, and this shows victory. So its journey was, I would say, a typical journey where it was hard emotionally, and it was not easy. He had to be very strong. He had to have a lot of crying moments. And then obviously he got success. We all know that in his past, this is what happened. If we look at his present and his career, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, and we have strength. So definitely he is doing some other collaboration with somebody, and it's not, this collaboration which he's doing is not easy, and he had to be very strong, find inner strength. He had to, be brave. He had to overcome his worries, his fears, and to do this collaboration. And he put a lot of effort into it. He's now waiting for the results of those efforts, a lot of effort, and he's waiting patiently to find the result of those efforts. And I guess they will come. With the Nine of Wands means we're on a completion cycle, and the results will come. Let's look at his future. That is what is interesting. His future shows the Justice card, and the Justice card came below the Nine of Wands. So basically justice will be done. This hard work which he has put in will not go to waste. But it is also, I feel, a card of self-reflection. He has been very hard on himself, and he needs to find balance. He needs to find inner connection and balance. He might be just working too much. That is what I would feel, and this is advice future would give, tarot would give him, is he needs to find his balance. He needs to connect to himself, and the results which he's waiting for will definitely come. We also have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Wands, I feel he longs for travel which he can't do, which he may be it might be very different going to a place for work and going to a place just for enjoyment. What he really wants is a break, is the time out. He wants to go and he wants to just travel for the sake of travel. The Queen of Pentacles, definitely a lot of money coming his way again. He's going to do well. No surprises here. Alright, so let's look now at his love life. Okay, this is very interesting. I hope the army doesn't come behind me. I am just reading the cards. Alright. There were, I think, a lot of people in his love life, actually. He's had different people who have influenced his love life in his past. That is what I would say. He's connected to a lot of people. He had to be strong emotionally. But I do feel there were different kind of people in his past. And even in his present, I see someone there. He seems to be very happy in his love life, being in love with whoever he is right now, because he is in love with someone. Though it is a secret, it's going to be a secret for a very long time. It's not going to be revealed who it is. It is not public knowledge. Whoever it is, it's not who we think it is. It is someone else. He's very happy, and this person he's with is someone who is full of ideas, who gives him a lot of, they talk a lot. They talk a lot, and he's very happy right now in this relationship. But this will not be revealed because we have a high priestess here. It shows that it is a secret. In his future, we have the Ace of Wands, which shows a new beginning, actually. So we might have somebody else come into his life in the future. And that person is coming with the Four of Cups. So I don't see anything in terms of a serious relationship. I mean, right now, he might be in somewhat serious, but I think a new one also might come later. And it's going to be a very passionate relationship. But it might also be something where he will not accept the person. How do I put this? He's not going to accept the truth of this relationship. There's somebody new will come in his life. Definitely somebody new is coming in the future. There will be conflict between the present and the person who's coming in the future. He might not accept that, he will feel so deeply passionate about the person who's coming in his future. There will be conflict with who he's seeing now and the person he gets attracted to in the future. So, because he's not ready to accept the emotion, he's not ready to accept that he's going to feel like this. That may be because he's already seeing someone right now. Maybe I should ask more. Is he in love right now? Is he in love in the present? Is Jungkook in love in the present? Yes, he's in love right now. So yes, I think there are constantly people coming in his life. He might meet somebody again interesting in the future. There would be a very passionate response to that, but he might not work on it. He might not accept that person because we have the Four of Cups. So yeah, I will have to do an update on him maybe later to see where that is headed. And I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you all did, please give it a thumbs up and share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.